I've been adding routines to the 4D application to search for 440 and 2-meter D-star repeaters. The 440 works out pretty well, but the D-star is well, you have to check inputs and outputs, and you've got stuff 5 kcs away, and you got stuff 10 kcs away, and 15 kcs away, and 20 kcs away. So it's really a complicated search process and stuff. We're running in Georgia 2 applications. We've got an online Form 03. Phil maintains that and keeps that server up and running, and he wrote the software for it, and it's written in PHP. It runs on a Linux box, and we'd be glad to share that with anybody that wants to set it up. It doesn't take much of a machine to run it for a state. The program you're looking at, that you're going to look at here, is a 4D application that I wrote several years ago, and I've been updating it, and it pretty much does coordination without any entry with Phil's SERA Online Form 03 online. I just got a Form 03 submission, so I'm going to attempt to, or I'm going to do part of the coordination for this repeater right here. I'm going to click right here, and then I'll go down here to the message, and I'm going to connect to the server. I'm going to sort it so the last entry will be right there. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to save as a file. I'm going to use the default, and I'm going to save. Okay, I'm going to go down here. I can put this away, I guess. I don't need it. I don't need my email anymore, so I'll put my email away. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to open up 4D. From 4D, I'm going to go to the Form 05. I won't attempt to really explain the program here, but if you're interested, we can talk about how you use a program. I want to import that form. I'm going to import the Form 03. It's this one right here, and I'm going to say open, and now I'm going to look at that form, double clicking on it to look at it. I'm going to set up the calculate ERP here. I'm going to calculate the grid, and it just put them in for me up here. I need to get height above average terrain, so I'm going to go over here on the Windows side, because ComStudy is Windows only. I'm going to open up ComStudy. I'm going to open a file, this one right here, open. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to click this CS thing right here, CS export, ComStudy export. Now, after doing that, I should be able to come to sites right here, import from clipboard, and you saw this one come in right here, and you see the height is 145.26. I'm going to copy that, Control C on this side. Then I'm going to go back to the other side, and I'm going to paste it in right here. And I'm going to take off the periods for so David just wants integers for height above average terrain. Okay, this looks like it ought to be ready to coordinate, but I got to get a frequency now. So I'm going to click Set Lat Line right here, and then I'm going to ask to find open pair. Now I got to tell it 2 meters right here, not 2 meters, I'm sorry, 220 for this one. I can also tell it 440 D-star, 2 meter D-star, or I can search the inputs on D-stars. There's 8 pairs that Frank and Steve come up with to help us be able to coordinate some of this stuff. And they're wide spacing, and you got to check the input on them. In fact, you're going to have a lot more problems on the input of these repeaters than you will the output. So this is the way you check that. But we're doing 220 right now. So I'm going to check it. 25 adjacent distance, 100 for this distance. If you can't find a repeater, you can lower these two numbers right here till you find one, and then that tells you if you need waivers or not, or if you think it's coordinatable. Okay, I'm going to continue on this one right here, and it looks like I found one pair. And if I look at it here, I see that these first 5 are deleted, so you don't have to worry about them. I got this co-channel, 20 kcs down, looks like, and 20 kcs up, but they both about 45 miles, so that should work. And then I've got 110 miles on the first one. So out of the whole band, I have one pair that would work for this particular coordination right here. Now I need to go back and put it in. Go back, scroll down here to the bottom. This one, that was 224.56, I think, and 222.96. I think I may have misquoted that. I'm going to write a routine to copy that for me the next thing I do here, and paste it in. Set that line, single and adjacent, NOC. Oh, I hit form 5. I should have hit continue right here. Form 5 checks the wrong. Okay. And I do have the same results. I do have it right, so I've got the right thing. So now I'm ready to coordinate. I need to go back. I need to get on that particular thing again, Fayetteville. I need to send an NOCP to Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Now I'm ready to send an NOCP. I'm going to click send NOCP, tell it OK, and I'm going to stop right here. I have to wait till I get NOCPs back, and then I can go ahead and coordinate the repeater if I get a clear on the NOCPs.